This is how Samson lost his super strength. God chose Samson to save Israel from the Philistines and gave him amazing strength. But there was one rule: Samson could never cut his hair. If he did, he would lose all his strength. This was part of a special vow made with God. So Samson grew up to be crazy strong. He once killed a lion with his bare hands. Another time, he picked up the jawbone of a donkey and took out 1,000 men with it. Talk about jaw-dropping. But despite his strength, Samson had a weakness. He fell madly in love with a woman named Delilah. What Samson didn't know was that Delilah was a paid spy for the Philistines who wanted to find out the secret of his strength. So Delilah pretended to love Samson and kept nagging him to reveal his secret. Blinded by love, Samson finally told her about his vow to God not to cut his hair or he would lose his strength. Satisfied, Delilah waited until Samson was asleep and had his hair cut off. When the Philistines attacked, Samson woke up and thought he could fight them off as usual, but he quickly realized his strength was gone. The Philistines captured him, blinded him, and threw him in prison. So why did Samson lose his strength? It wasn't just because of a bad haircut. It was because, for a long time, Samson kept breaking other parts of his special promise to God. He also got involved with women he wasn't supposed to, and most of all, he became proud, trusting in his own strength instead of God. When he told Delilah the secret about his hair, it was the final mistake after many bad choices. That's when God decided to take away his strength. But Samson finally did realize his true strength came from God. And when the Philistines brought him out to mock him, Samson prayed humbly, and God gave him back his strength one last time. With all his might, Samson pushed down the pillars, defeating thousands of Philistines, but losing his own life too. Samson's story teaches us that pride can make us ignore God and the many warning signs that lead to bad outcomes. But if we turn back to God, He will forgive us and still use us for His good plans, even though there might still be some consequences for what we chose to do in the past. The most important lesson is knowing that real strength comes from trusting God, not relying on ourselves.